Hey, this is Dragon Feather, and I'm here to do a video on visualization. So I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with visualization, but if you are not, it's something that you do to make your intentions more effective. I talked about it in a ton of the videos I've done, and I'm sorry I didn't do a video on it before. I've done all those videos, but visualization is usually you close your eyes when you're doing this, and like when you cast your circle, once you've casted your circle, you're going to sit there and visualize the circle as a two-dimensional thing flat on the ground. And then you're going to imagine it go into a sphere, like I went over in my circle casting video. That's what visualization is. Another thing you can do is you can hold someone's hand, and I've done this to my boyfriend because he gets really high anxiety. So I've held his hand and I've just imagined all this calm energy flowing into his hand through mine and into his heart, and that's what I've done before. I don't know if it's helped him or not, but I kind of did it as an experiment, and I hope it didn't cause any problems if I've done it wrong. Sorry, Max, if that happened. Anyway, what you're going to do with visualization is basically you close your eyes, and usually you visualize a white light. And you visualize this white light cleansing something, programming something. I did a video on programming. With circle casting, you can visualize the energy flowing through your wand and casting your circle. Anything. You pretty much do visualization with anything in magical work because it helps focus your brain. Something that I do every night before I go to bed, is I visualize this, first I lay down in my bed and I get all comfortable. And usually by the time I'm done doing this, I'm pretty sleepy and I go to bed pretty fast after this. But I lay down and I imagine my entire body, like I imagine what, position my body's in, and then I imagine it filled with white light, and then I imagine it concentrating into my heart. And then it is the shape of my heart, and whenever my heart beats, it goes out with all my veins and comes back in. And then once it's done that 3 times, it goes into a ball, and it like comes out of my chest and above my head. And then, because I'm obsessed with dragons, like I've already said this, I imagine it unfurl its wings and come out, and it's like my guardian when I go to bed. And what I do is, in my mind, I go through all the walls in my room and in my bathroom, and on each wall it blows a wall of fire. I'm sorry if this is cheesy to you guys, but it makes me sleep so much better. And it blows this wall of fire that no evil spirits or intentions can pass, and if they do, they get disintegrated, which is kind of violent, but And then if anything is in the room, I imagine the dragon either eating it, I imagine the dragon, blowing fire on it, I imagine it slashing it, whatever, and I sleep so much better. And I don't have very many nightmares anymore. I mean, I had a couple last night, but those weren't too bad. Like, I used to get very, very things that you would probably call night terrors, and ever since I've grown up, and matured a little bit, and ever since I've grown up and done this visualization tool, it helps me a lot. And I go clockwise when I make the dragon cast his firewall. And sometimes if I don't feel like, or if I'm too tired to go wall by wall, I'll imagine him make this, ball, and it explodes and it goes everywhere. And it protects it just the same way. And then once I do the wall clockwise, I make him blow fire on the ceiling, and then on the ground, and then I'm protected and I'm sealed. And since my cat opens doors, I make another wall where the doorway is to where the opening of my bedroom is, and she's the only one who can pass. And my mom, if there was an earthquake, and Tim is my stepdad, and that is what I do. But if you have any questions on visualization, leave a comment below and let me know. And it's very important, you guys. Visualization will drastically change your magical practice if you don't use it already. But yes, until next time, blessed be, and bye.